leads the all-time series. The Duke seniors 6-2 against North Carolina. So for those of you on ESPNU, the Cameron Crazies have fun above the rim on weaving his way through traffic. Malchione on the outside. Rebound. Williams keeps it alive as he's done so often, and the hook shot goes. He's been so first for the visiting Tar Heels. Miller and Fraser in the backcourt. Terry, David Noel, and Hansbrough up front. Reddick and Paulus and Dockery in a three-guard offense, and Williams and Malchione for Duke. Here's the opening salvo. 4-0 Duke. Noel to Hansbrough. He's doubled on the low block and still got a good-looking hook.
An unbelievable performance at the Smith Center against Georgia Tech.
Reddick.
Talk about Reddick and Williams, the best tandem ever at Duke in terms of score.
Oh, a running jumper by Reddick.
Is he on fire? Only loss was the game you and I did against Duke. Bottom line is, the last 6 games they won by better than 20 points.
Paulus on the
26 in a blowout on senior day at the Smith Center against Virginia.
Reddick, long three, in and out. The defender usually gives away some height to who he plays against. Reddick, baseline, got it, a brick.
Early in this game. Well, not only the ACC record, think about
Duke.
You define him as Mr. Clown.
Now does get it back on the rebound. Danny Green over to Frazier for 3. Carolina cold early, but the
few young kids out there.
Nice cut to the basket by Hansbrough, blocking. Duke turns it back over. Thomas now drives. Hansbrough trying to finish.
I was interested in playing like Michael Game. He said, knowing what he's done here.
Scream out there, just get me a Wendy's. Duke and Carolina get McDonald's.
Thomas, great move to get his man off him and drops down.
The guy's got to step up and make some plays. You can't just rely always on J.J. Reddick to bail you out.
Inside, there's your high percentage shot. Here's Ginyard at the free throw line. He started quite a few.
Dean Smith, the Michelangelo. I haven't seen him in quite a while, and I miss seeing him. 98. They should get in unless they fall really down big time tomorrow to Miami.
You don't back up, no. Second generation captain at Duke on the basketball team.
Oh, what great ball movement.
Block shot by Williams. Noel with a foul. Kind of odd sometimes the guys can do that as well as he can. Here's the steal. Bad pass by Reddick. Fraser. Noel with a finish.
David Noel, a great hat. They're not going to go right now. They're really good. These kids are really good.
Paulus. There. Hansbrough. Nice extra pass.
See, I can go right at Sheldon Williams trying to get that third foul on him.
Three-pointer. Got it. A huge three-pointer makes it a 3-point game. Paulus trying to make it a 6-point game. Malchione at the free throw line. Lee Malchione. And he rips it.
To get the Final Four. Cut the nets down.
This can't connects. Rayshon Terry will bring it down court for the Tar Heels. On the run. Inside to Hansbrough. What a great handle. Carolina started off very slow. Duke had an 11-point lead, 13-2. But now Carolina with an opportunity to cut it to 1 or tie it. And they come. Williams trying to keep it alive. And now Carolina again with an opportunity to lead. Quentin Thomas. Dockery on him. Thomas to the rack, and Carolina's got the lead.
That's not the same kid I watched earlier. He has elevated his game.
Check in with Aaron.
Brad, it was interesting.
A woman did. Hope those kids don't get left out. That could be a factor at the end of the game.
To go in the half. They knocks them both down, which is no surprise.
Yeah, what else is new?
11 for JJ right now with 5:35 to go in the half, and he gives Duke the lead back, and now Paulus with the steal.
Terrific play by Paulus right there. I mean, he's a competitor who's got a winner's mentality.
Great entry to Williams. Paulus with a
award. Same in North Carolina, one of the great state universities in America.
Hansbrough on the inbound. May have adjusted. Nelson at the free throw line. Even if Sheldon. 5-point Duke lead. Paulus driving to the rack. Has it blocked. Back comes Rayshon Terry.
I'll tell you, Terry with a great defensive play.
Hey, and Danny Green with a is in the house tonight.
Shashevsky or Strasky? What's the rigatoni?
He says Coach Ostrowski's the bowling coach now. He says it's kind of a Polish thing. In homes around the country. Nice speed down low, and again here with a finish.
What a terrific transition again.
Doing a little sidewalk surfing over there again, as you always do. Extra pass. Malchione's 3, and he got it. Now Duke back in front by a deuce. A steal. If Malchione can get to the ball, and look at the hustle. Nelson, pin a finish.
What a play! What a play! What a play! What a play! hustle, dive on the floor.
I thought I was going to lose you into the crowd.
Oh, gee, I couldn't believe that play. In 2004, they lost. 2003.
Watch out.
Wow.
And right now, Adam Morrison from that camera point of view. Here's J.J. Redick, so hot early, and he's cooled off, but he got the assist inside to DeMarcus Nelson.
Well, North Carolina went to a little trap, full court, and they found the open man. They passed the ball well.
Frazier, nice.
Yes, sir. Good thing she looks like the mom, though. Really good looking.
Well, she's got a lot more hair than Dad. I know that. Underneath, it all red hot, and then cooled down. Here's Paulus in trouble. Not the shot Mike Krzyzewski would want, and Carolina's got the rebound, and Carolina with 4, a chance to put his team in front.
The Robertson Award, there's certainly the Naismith Award, there's the Wooding Award, so you hope that they at least communication, getting through the screens against Redick. He's got a one-on-one right here. Can he beat him off the dribble?
Redick pulls up, kicks out, Malchione, 3, got it!
Malchione gets the Carolina had 12 turnovers. That's been their dilemma this year.
Great entry pass in Williams.
That's what North Carolina can do. They really can get a 3 out of Miller would be big for them.
He's going to try a runner. HANSBROUGh gets the miss and scores.
The ACC.
Williams kicks it outside. Dockery in the paint. Score it.
Kilter, Brad.
Well, he's missed his last 8, but that doesn't mean he can't turn around and hit 6 of his next 8.
You know, coach is really even watching guys chew gum. That's unbelievable.
Here's HANSBROUGh, great drive and 1.
He has turns a game more than anybody in the ACC. You don't win 9 out of 10 and blow people out in the ACC by better than 20.
HANSBROUGh muscles one.
Gets some movement. There he is right there with the screen. He's got a good look right there.
And he's going to go low. Which Carolina Duke Classic match, 95% 2 years ago, 94.
This guy's slipping again, slipping and sliding.
Roberts puts it on the floor and he flushes one.
I'll tell you, he's got a world of talent. He has got a lot of talent. I think next year is going to be a breakout year when Sheldon Williams graduates.
Quentin Thomas pull-up jump.
See, it's North Carolina. I think they'd like to see anybody shoot threes but Mr. Redick or Mr. Malchione.
Terry's going to try one of his own, and he got it.
Good look at it. We got another good one here at Duke, baby.
Redick for the tie. Got it.
Oh,
nope.
They need this rivalry of the wall.
Terry muscles his way. Sheldon Williams rejects it. The outlet. DeMarcus Nelson on the run. And he's gone.
Yeah, it did look like it. They can use the monitor to determine that, but they were so confident.
Sheldon Williams with it.
Between them.
Frazier, nice crossover dribble. Gets it to Ginyard. And the ball goes in. Iron off the bench. Redick spins. Puts it on shot for free throws and didn't get it.
That was a bad shot. Great defensive effort by North Carolina.
Noel ahead. Frazier for the lead, and he got it.
Frazier could shoot that.
He missed that one. Here comes David Noel on the run. Frazier, pull up 3. Got it.
Tell you,
other than Malchione's had a little trouble with it.
And I'll tell you, when that 3 falls down, we've said so often how it's revolutionized the game.
Williams on the inside. Hook shot. Redick trying to find some open space. DeMarcus Nelson did on the baseline.
Represents such great tradition.
Inbound to HANSBROUGh, and he gives him
to get the ball inside now to Sheldon.
Here he is against the freshman. Senior against freshman.
Trying to see who wins it.
Williams wins it.
And on the other side, Tyler says he's not going to stop me down low.
Rayshon Terry glides through it. Inbounds to HANSBROUGh again. Up and around and under and score.
A terrific fake inside.
11 times they've won against #1 ranked teams. 6 and 10 against Duke when Duke's been #1. Right now they've got Duke in a 4-point, making a 6-point.
The offensive side, and they're a bit much more efficient right now than Duke.
For 3, Redick. Rebound, Rayshon Terry. 65-59, Carolina. And Sanders again for Quentin Thomas.
I just told you a minute ago, Brad, they're sluggish, man. They're a little bit sluggish.
Duke needs a timeout.
Yes, sir. They have not played well in their last 4 games. They've been able to win a couple of those games, but have not really played well.
Noel just inside the 3-point line.
And North Carolina is playing so they'd like to close out the resume with a national championship.
Terry going in.
Now, it's interesting to note, yesterday, Roy Williams
playing. And I really believe that Roy Williams can't get a look. Look at the great jump switch out front.
On the drive, whistle and a foul.
Coming into a game, they usually bounce back.
That's a gutsy shot. Rebound comes off to Duke. And a fight in three-point shooting was the 92 Duke team that won a national championship. Now 76.5% from the free throw line as Nelson misses the second there.
And for people, if they forget, that was Leitner, Hurley, and Hill.
And going to the back years, because even though he's having a little bit of an off night, he's not going to lose his lead. Missed that shot, though. Williams, strong rebound, and score it, +1. This free throw upcoming. Our Cisco Systems game track looks like this. Hansbrough's been sensational, 50% on his 19.
That J.J. Redick has really been shut down. Are you ready for this? The last 4 games.
Green slipped down, but kept the ball in play.
You want to get good spacing here. They're going to allow Duke to give a lot of help on the basketball.
2 on the shot clock. Hansbrough way out. Got it! A three-pointer!
Are you serious? They're celebrating at Franklin Street, baby. Down in Chapel Hill with that one.
Dad is celebrating in the stands behind the scorer's table. Redick misses. And a clock really silenced the crowd here.
There's a look at Taylor. Tyler from way out downtown. He's a great free throw shooter up for a big guy. Look at Ron. Last night, too. I would say then you should shoot a few more.
Senior night in front of all these Duke fans and all these All-America type players. Williams misses 2 free throws that time, 3 in a row now.
And that means you're a little tired right there because you shoot with your legs as well. Look at the entry inside.
Great entry pass. Crowd with the Cameron Crazies on ESPNU. 9,300 shocked right now by what North Carolina is.
Away. And look at the way they're digging in. Look at the way Ginyard's digging in defensively. What a great effort he's given it.
And now 70 of its last 72. The last home loss you saw there to Carolina. Hansbrough.
0.1 times a game.
And he converts 74% of his free throws.
Petition.
Got the 23 for Tyler Hansbrough. Sensational night. 11-point lead. We're under 2.5 minutes at Cameron. Paulus, the kick out, Nelson, and he buried a 3. Frazier just on the dribble, and now trying to lay it up, and Williams blocked it.
Should have dumped that off to Hansbrough.
Back comes Duke. Redick, big 3. Tipped. And Malchione underneath.
Malchione got hurt. Slow it down. They don't want that quick shot.
Oh, not a good shot by Terry. Now Malchione's open, but he's hobbling down court. Nelson, another 3. Got it!
Oh, what a big 3. Get a timeout. North Carolina needs a timeout. That was a bad sequence right there, Buddy Hield.
Malchione playing on one leg. DeMarcus Nelson with a huge 3-pointer. And you're getting sweat on by the Cameron Crazies.
And we're getting sweat on right up here.
You're watching on ESPN2, you're above the rim. If you're with us on the mothership, we got a minute 24 to go. 3-point game. Crowd is deafening.
Trying to take time off that clock, managing the clock. So important. Young kids got a little bit rattled.
10 on the shot clock for Carolina. Frazier, the injury pass is stolen away by Nelson.
Not a good look again. The last 3 possessions. I'd go inside to Sheldon Williams right now.
Duke can make it a 1-point game. We got a minute to play.
A lot of time on that clock. I would go inside to the All-American. Try to get the angle, bring the ball down into the interior.
Paulus looks over. Dockery thought about a 3 on the drive now. Muscles it up, and it's blocked. And Hansbrough comes up with a loose ball.
Not a good possession right there. You got an All-American in the post. You bring him the basketball. Great defensive play by North Carolina.
Final 30 seconds. They're chasing Frazier. Now Green. Hansbrough's got it. Time ticking away. It's becoming precious for Duke.
You got to think about fouling, man.
Finally, they get Frazier handle the pressure of the Cameron Crazies. Yes.
You look Freddie Barrett got to do a phenomenal job with that tournament.
Frazier got them both.
Good job by Frazier stepping to the line, converting. This a must possession now by Duke.
Duke's got to hustle. 20 seconds left. They lob it underneath to Williams. He makes the slam with 17.4. ESPNU full circle, and it's come down to a full 17 seconds.
5 against 4, left the guy open on the baseline.
And now,
nice
Frazier wide open, dribbling away precious time.
Spread that.
They finally get CC, just box it up.
I think he's the rookie of the year nationally.
4-point lead now, so it's 2 possessions. And it looks like Carolina, 10 years after the last time they were able to beat Duke on senior night. A decade later, they're going to be able to do it again.
You don't want to foul here. You don't want to foul. Stop the clock. Let him shoot the basketball.
Three-pointers way short.
It's over. It's celebration up.
Whoa, now look out. Hansbrough goes down as Dockery had a hand in his face. I think inadvertently, but Hansbrough's upset. He's being called by his teammates. Carolina's going to win this game one way in Chapel Hill. Hansbrough's going to be the hero in Sheldon Williams and J.J. Redick.
111 wins, 2 ACC titles, 2 ACC tournament titles, Sweet 16, a Final Four. The only thing missing is the resume that says national championships.
Look at the emotion on the youthful faces and even the moms and dads of the Carolina folks that got to see it. First win at Duke.